Busch Gardens adventures and all that. We're going to be watching Animal Tales. You can see it over there. And there's a countdown. Hippos! The hippos! Alright, so we're just going to wait till the timer runs out. So, yeah. Alright, and I'll talk to you guys again. Just kidding, guys. I'm gonna talk to you. I can't wait to do this. This is our second show. Actually, a third one because I just recorded the second one. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah!
Hello!
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Yay!
Wonderful! Well, my name is Alira, and I am one of the animal care specialists here at Busch Gardens. And as animal care specialists, it's our privilege, but also our responsibility to understand these animals in unique ways, to fulfill their needs, and to help people from around the world connect to their tails and hopefully want to help their species. Now, every animal that you're going to see today, they play a crucial role in their environment. They each have a special and unique place in this world. But which one is the most important? Which one is the most impressive? By the end of this presentation, we'll answer those questions. But without further ado, please help me in welcoming one of my favorite animal ambassadors,
Let's go.
Slash.
Flash. Whoa.
Okay,
Snake,
a
guys.
couple of mixed reactions, but there's no reason to throw a hissy fit. Slash here is a Florida pine snake, and they are non-venomous, and they definitely are not poisonous. Before we go any further, I'm going to tell you guys the difference. So venom has to be injected through a stinger, a tooth, or a barb, whereas poison needs to be ingested. You must eat it, drink it, or absorb it through your skin. There are very few snakes on this planet that are truly venomous, and even fewer that are actually poisonous. And typically, if left alone, all snakes are non-threatening. But if you don't leave a snake alone, where do you think you're most likely gonna get bit?
Arm.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's your legs and your ankles, but actually 95% of snake bites happen on your hands and your fingers. And that's because there are two types of people in this world. There are people like me and Rhea who want to pick up the silly noodle and love on it. And then there are people like my mother who want to karate chop it away. Either way, our hands end up in their area, and their only line of defense is that bite. So the best rule of thumb, if you ever come across a snake in their natural environment, is to just leave them be, and they should leave you be. Now, I know Slash is being a little silly right now, but do you guys see him sticking out his tongue? Do you know what he's doing? He's smelling. So snakes have something called a Jacobson's organ, and they will stick out their tongue to collect the particles in the air. They will then take their tongue back into their mouth and put it up into that Jacobson's organ. And that helps them to tell if there's any predators or prey in the area. And it actually tells them which direction the animal is going in because their tongue is forked. Now, after all of that information, Slash really isn't that scary, is he?
No.
No. Can we say, see you later, Slash?
See you later, Slash. Bye, Slash. Gonna miss you.
Now, whether it's meat and mice like Slash eats or fruits, flowers, grains, Busch Gardens has an entire team dedicated to animal diets. And every animal diet is carefully analyzed and approved by our veterinary team to make sure that all of the animals here at the park get their appropriate nutrition. Our nutrition center then prepares over 3,000 pounds of food for all of our animal residents. And whether it's a varied diet for animals or more specific, like our next animal ambassador, please help me in welcoming Darwin.
Darwin. Oh.
Now this is Darwin, and he is a short-beaked echidna. Now looking at him, does anybody want to take a guess on what he's most closely related to?
Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Porcupine, hedgehog, I've even heard Sonic a couple times, which are all really good guesses. He does share a similar adaptation, like that beautiful coat of quills that they do. But echidnas are actually most closely related to a platypus. Yeah, they have a few similarities. They're both from Australia, and they're both monotremes, which is a fancy word for a mammal that lays eggs. Are you guys ready for the best joke of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. That's right, female echidnas lay eggs. I'm not echidnaing you. Can you play the laugh track? I knew you guys would like it. Now, Darwin is actually here for a species survival plan, and he has successfully had 2 babies right here at Busch Gardens. And we are proud to say that we have one of the most successful echidna breeding programs in the world. Even though we still don't really know a lot about echidna breeding. But what we do know is a mommy echidna will lay 1 single egg in her pouch at a time. And after 10 days, that baby hatches.
Okay.
Does anybody want to know what a baby echidna is called?
Yes.
They're called puggles. I think it's one of the cutest animal baby names. But the puggle will stay with its mother for a total of 50 days after it hatches.
50
And during that time, she will dig dens and hollows in order to keep her and her little ones safe. And speaking of digging, let's see if Darwin will show off his nails for us. They are designed to do just that. And it's estimated that an adult echidna spends so much of their life digging, they actually move about 7 tons of dirt in just 1 year. They naturally till the dirt and soil in Australia to keep their entire ecosystem healthy. So just by being the unique creatures that they are, they help their entire ecosystem to thrive. Let's see if Darwin's ready to go back to his day nap. He does try sometimes to dig up on this fake grass, and he gets it every once in a while, and he'll carry it off with him. Very strong individuals. Can we all give a good day, mate, to Darwin?
Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Bye.
Now, adaptations are characteristics that help an animal to thrive and that help an ecosystem to survive. Adaptations can be physical, like the quills of a porcupine or an echidna. Loud calls, silent wings, large claws can also be physical adaptations. Adaptations can also be social and behavioral, and even affect when an animal eats. Some of our animals here at the park, like our black rhino Miss Jody, are more solitary. She lives on her own private island, but our Asian elephants like to live in a larger herd. Some adaptations can also be the characteristics that help an entire ecosystem to thrive. Our next animal ambassador is ready to come out and say hi. So please help me welcome one of my favorite animal ambassadors here, Ray.
Ray.
I think we all agree he's adorable.
It's a possum.
Ray here is a 1-year-old Virginia opossum.
That's a 1-year-old.
Now, typically in the United States, opossums are looked at as pests, but it's better to call them pest control. They are opportunistic scavengers and omnivores, so they eat just about everything. That's typically why we see them rummaging around in our trash. They eat naturally a variety of fruits, vegetables, rodents, and their specialty is insects. It's estimated that an adult opossum eats about 85% of the ticks it comes across to help naturally stop the spread of Lyme's disease. It's kind of like a superpower if you guys ask me. Now, Ray's superhero story does not have CGI fight scenes, unfortunately, but it is a true rags to riches tale. Him and his sister were found in his mother's pouch after she was unfortunately hit by a car. Our veterinary team did an amazing job bringing them back to health to the point where him and his sister could be released back into the wild. When it was time to release his sister, she went running. She was born to be wild. But Ray likes AC. He likes Uber Eats, and he literally gets fed on a silver spoon. So we hired him here at Busch Gardens to make him an animal ambassador so we can teach people about Virginia opossums. Now, even if they don't have to go through what Ray had to go through at a young age, it is very challenging for an opossum to become an adult. It is estimated that a mommy opossum, I feel like I'm just talking and everyone's just looking at how cute he is. Yeah. We'll just stare at him for a little bit, that's okay. He tries to grab the food. I don't even know where I was. Even if they don't have to overcome the odds that Ray had to, a baby opossum still has to overcome tremendous challenges in order to make it to adulthood. Okay. The mom opossum can have up to 20 babies at a time. And they are called joeys and live in our pouch because they are marsupials like the kangaroos and wallabies over at Kangaloo area. Once they are old enough, they will go from her pouch to her back. Well, they will learn how to scavenge and hide, which are two very important characteristics for an animal to know. Out of those 20 babies, only about 2 make it to adulthood. So even if they don't have to go through what Ray necessarily had to go through, they still have to overcome tremendous challenges. Now, Ray does like his full 15 minutes of fame. And he has learned that if he faces where Rhea wants him to face right now, he will get picked up and taken off the stage. So this is our training.